Feeding a horse that is not in work requires a different approach than feeding a horse that is in work or training. In general, horses that are not working have lower energy requirements and do not need as much feed to maintain a healthy weight. Here are some general guidelines for feeding a horse not in work that weighs 500 kilograms. Hay. A horse that is not in work should have access to hay or pasture at all times. The recommended amount of hay is 1 to 2% of the horse's body weight per day. So, for a 500 kilograms horse, this would be 5 to 10 kilograms of hay per day. It's important to make sure the hay is good quality and free from dust, mold, or other contaminants. Grain. If the horse is not in work, it may not need any grain in its diet. However, if you choose to feed grain, a good rule of thumb is to feed no more than 0.5% of the horse's body weight in grain per day. For a 500 kilograms horse, this would be 2.5 kilograms of grain per day. It's important to choose a high-quality feed that is appropriate for your horse's age, weight, and nutritional needs. Feeding schedule. It's generally recommended to feed horses 2 or 3 times a day, rather than one large meal. This helps to prevent digestive upset and allows the horse to digest its food more efficiently. If you choose to feed grain, it's best to split it into 2 or 3 smaller meals throughout the day, rather than feeding it all at once. It's important to note that these are general guidelines, and the amount of feed a horse needs can vary depending on its age, weight, activity level, and overall health. It's always best to consult with a veterinarian or equine nutritionist to develop a feeding plan that is tailored to your horse's individual needs.